CCC Indooroopilly about 2.5 years ago, and I had no choice. My auntie just dragged me along to church.
My brother-in-law is the pastor of Christian City Church, Mackay, and he told us of this church in Indooroopilly that was on the move. It was an awesome church, so we wanted to come and see what it was all about.
Because a friend invited me. I was having a really hard time in my life, going through a lot of difficult things, and he said, hey listen, no pressure, come along, see what it's about. If it's what you want, then maybe this is the right path for you.
I was invited by me to sing in '05 at the start of the year, and she got me into it when I was going through a tough time. And
I first came to church along with my brother Stephen. He dragged me along and I was really resistant.
Sunday morning rain is falling.
This was a church that was just so alive.
I didn't really know what church was all about. I guess I was like, where's all the stained glass windows? Why are we in a school hall? I don't get it.
It was very loud, it was very happening.
Why isn't the pastor wearing the cloaky thing?
a bit trippy seeing Andrew up on stage prancing around.
Well, I thought everyone were weirdos, just praying in tongues and everything.
Everyone here is so friendly and so welcoming. You really do feel like you're walking into a family.
I was impacted by the presence of God.
One of the basic things would be my attitude towards life has changed. The way I see things are different. I'm not as negative as I used to be.
I'm definitely more confident to do things. I'm definitely I'm willing to push forward and almost, you know, that whole step out in faith thing.
Before I came to this church, actually, I was really naughty.
I still have bad days, I still get my heart broken, but the way I react to them is much better and much stronger, and I know that God's there with me.
I think my family and myself have been more closer than we've ever been before.
I've seen God heal people. I've seen God's power just transform people's lives, and that's just impacted me. It's impacted my faith. It's made it more real. It's made it more relevant for me.
I just felt myself becoming a better person.
I have more peace inside me.
Peace.
Peace.
Love.
Happiness.
I have love inside me.
The friendship.
Friendships have been stronger than they've ever been before.
It's just really opened a lot of doorways in my life.
When I came to this church, after that, my life was changed.
It's changed my life forever.
This church put so many things into me that I could walk out of here from Sunday and couldn't wait till the next Sunday to come back.
I'm involved in a lot of ways with the church, especially with the high school youth.
I help out with the youth.
I help lead the kids with Cozzy.
I help with the kids' church.
I'm part of the Dance Connect.
I'm on the words team, the sound and words team.
I've been involved in the music team from pretty much the word go since I started in the church.
It's relevant, it's so real. Everyone is just so normal, but they've just got the love of God inside them.
Because I'm firmly planted here.
I can feel God when I'm there.
Got a lot of friends here.
I love how I learn from every message.
It is so friendly and so welcoming.
I love the worship.
I've just found that with the consistency of coming back each week, I keep growing more and more.
I love the people.
I've been to a lot of churches before, actually before I became Christian, but I've never actually felt home like I feel here.
I just love the new faces. I love the leadership in our church. I just love everything about it.
The reason I keep coming back is just Andrew's vision, which just keeps inspiring me just to give it all I have.
Actually, this church is awesome. Like, I cannot find any church like this in Australia.
The walls are just going to not be big enough to hold us.
We're just going to grow.
I see growth for the church, I see growth in myself, and I see growth in all my friends.
We're just going to keep growing and growing and growing.
Just going to be packed auditoriums of people just living for the Word of God.
It's going to be huge. We're going to be one of those huge super churches.
In the short time I've been here, I've heard not one but two preachers prophesise that we are going to have over 500 members within the near future, and I really do believe that's a possibility.
The western suburbs are just being blown away by God.
And it's not just Indooroopilly, it's just the start. All of Brisbane is want to come here because this is where the shining light of God is going to be.
I can really see that God is using this church, and God really loves this church, and God is in this church.
Indooroopilly Church is just going to be the shining light for all of Brisbane, and many lost souls are going to come here, and I just want to be a part of this forever.
to